Welcome back. With this weather warming up, it's time to start thinking about what to plant in your garden. But what if you're not sure, or maybe just have a small garden? Charlie and Sharon take us to the Shelburne Museum to show us an easy and colorful flower that you can grow that comes in hundreds of varieties in this week's In the Garden.
Charlie, daylilies are so pretty and they're so easy. The biggest problem is deciding which ones to pick.
I know. There's hundreds of varieties of them.
Yeah.
And some of them are really tall and really gaudy, and they're great if you have a picture window or something you want to look at them.
Yeah.
But a lot of people have small yards and they have small gardens, and they want to have something that's going to be a good size for the garden, not overwhelm it, but still have a lot of color. So that's why I like a lot of these short different types of daylilies.
Oh, okay.
And you can see a lot of these varieties. This is actually standing on a raised bed here on this stone wall. They only grow a couple feet tall, 1 or 2 feet tall.
Yeah.
They stay short, they look beautiful. They're great in front of the garden and in front of a garden bed.
Easier to mix in. They don't always have to go in the back that way.
Yes, exactly, right. And they don't have those tall scapes that just kind of, once the flowers drop, they just kind of look bad and you forget to deadhead them.
Yeah,
that's a mess. So also another thing about a lot of these short ones is that they're repeat blooming. These ever-blooming type ones.
Yeah.
You know, there's a whole bunch of them out there now. It started with Stella Doro, and now there's Purple Doro, and there's Happy Returns, and there's Rosy Returns, and there's Bitsy, and there's the Sealoam varieties. So there's lots of different ones out there you can get. And what's nice about them, especially the short ones, is they have a ton of buds. Look at all those flower buds there. So they'll bloom for a long period of time. They'll take a little break, you know, take a little rest in the middle of the summer, then they'll come right back again and keep blooming right up until the fall.
Now, will it say that on the tag at the nursery?
Yes, it should say reblooming or ever-blooming varieties. So look for that when you're looking for these short, different varieties. And then mix and match them. You know, not only put them in a garden, you could put these in containers. And you can have them in a container on a deck or a patio and grow them that way. That would be a nice thing to do. And of course, they are daylilies, so they're tough. They're going to come back year after year. After maybe 3 or 4 years, you can start dividing them and moving them around. So you can have more plants that you can have, share them with other people. So they're just beautiful plants to have in the landscape, and with the newer varieties that are repeat blooming in different colors, it makes it even nicer to have in your garden.
So many different colors.